My name is Cheryl Parrott, and I've lived in Hintonburg for the last 40 years. This neighborhood has changed over the years. It's had some good times, some bad times. It's become a very beautiful, walkable, and cohesive community with lots of families. We have 3 public schools, 3 primary schools, and 1 secondary school. The urban boundary should not be expanded. It needs to be kept in check. But the density that's required within the built-up lands has to be done equitably. It can't all go in one area. Hintonburg is already slated to get another 4,500 units, which is another 9,000 people. And our population at this point is just under 10,000, so it's a doubling of our population in the next few years. That's already a huge amount for a very tiny area, which is just about 1.5 kilometers square. Many of the existing buildings in the area look like single homes, but in fact are often 2, 3, or sometimes even 4 units that rent at affordable prices. The proposed R4 zoning changes will allow 40% of this community to be redeveloped into 8-unit apartments on tiny 30-foot lots. Of the 4,500 units that are coming online, only about 1% of those will be 3-bedroom units. These zoning decisions will push families out of the community and won't attract any new families to come into this area. Communities need to have diversity, and if you don't have families, it's not going to be a diverse community, and a diverse community is a healthy community. Plant Bath is the only recreation facility that we have that serves both this community and West Centertown, and it's the most used recreational facility in the city, and it's at capacity right now. There are no plans for any others, and we know that our population will be doubling, and even more than that as some of the big land masses of the federal government come online for housing. Tom Brown Arena also serves us, and as people have seen in the newspaper, there's many stories about it getting axed. With increased intensification within the urban boundary, the city has to plan and develop recreation facilities as this process goes along, not as an afterthought 20 years down the road. We need the facilities planned now. We need them to come on stream at regular intervals to serve the increase in population as it happens. So there's a property just around the corner from me that was bought last summer for $775,000. There were 6 tenants in there that were evicted. The property was then made uninhabitable. It's been an eyesore, and now it's up for sale for $1.65 million for the land alone. So that's incredible speculation. And this speculation is driving affordable housing out of our community and anyone who needs an affordable unit. What we've seen in the pandemic is a closing of our parks and that space, which the city has relied upon as they decrease the yard size that's required in any building. But we've also seen requests from neighbors who live in apartments and have no place to take their kids because there is no amenity space related to that building. It's been very difficult to try to plan to present at this committee because people are not as comfortable with a lot of the technology. The technology doesn't always work, and that has been difficult, and that's the reason why we've done this video.